Hello, I'm Azai. Welcome back. Welcome back to Minds Beneath Us. So I just finished recording an episode for Baldur's Sky. I was gonna record some more of this yesterday, after I finished like coaching my friend at the gym, but we went to like 10 p.m. because we ate some dinner too after. And the next session was actually today early in the morning, so I had to wake up early, finish my own training session, and then I had to coach him after that. I went back home at 2 p.m. today, and I was eating some food, right? And then I was gonna record some Baldur's Sky, but I guess I was just too tired that I took a 2-hour nap. And I woke up at 5 o'clock, ate some light snack, and then I started recording Baldur's Sky. Right now it's actually 9 p.m., so it is quite late, but I don't really mind recording at this hour anymore. But yeah, I've been trying to meet new friends again and trying to join new communities, but yeah, it's just been quite difficult trying to find a time with my friends. They've definitely are a lot more busy because of, the age that I'm at, right? As I've said previously before. But okay, enough about that. Let's actually talk about the last episode of this game. For all the new people that don't know, I usually make these last episode recapping what the main key points are that happened in the previous episode, so that, as a refresher for both the people watching and also me as the person that's playing it, right? So we finished the prologue of the game and also chapter 1. The prologue was basically us going inside this guy's body called Ivan Zhang. He seems to be a drug dealer or smuggler or something, and then we had to find out where the item that we were dealing was stored, right? And we had like another person that we had to talk to find out where it is. But yeah, it seems like we're an entity that lives inside of a human being. And I don't know what we're called. I guess MBU. But after the fact that that happened, the simulation thing, the place that was that seems to be making us or trying to cultivate us, the place seems to be destroyed, and we are inhabiting this body now of someone called Jason. And we have a girlfriend. Her name is Frances something. We just call her Fran. And throughout the whole chapter 1, it was us basically going to do an interview, right? We got interviewed by our boss. We were supposed to be working on this farm thing where people get loads of money in exchange for brain power, right? And we were interviewing like 4 people, and we did not get told what the hell the requirements were for for basically the requirement for the people that were good for the brain power thing. So we had to pick. And after that, there was like an incident. No, I guess we made a contract first. There was like a girl who was basically not really good. She was on narcotics. She didn't really care too much about her life, and she just wants to die, I guess. That's why she offered to do the job. She wants the money to buy more narcotics. But we prevented that. And the first one before was our neighbor, which we really did not like, but he seems to be the most prominent person. Wait, is prominent even the right word? I don't know. The correct person to be for the job based on the selection. And he signed the papers. He got it, no problem. And then lastly, what happened was during the signing process, another person actually killed an officer in our workplace, and we had to stop him because we were able to do a very we're the assault type MBU, so we actually have a lot of physical prowess, I'm guessing. But yeah, the reason why he killed the people there was because a lot of his family actually died during the process of, exchanging their brain power for energy. So this game, I feel like, has a lot of moral dilemma. and I do agree with that. I was actually talking with my friend that didn't really play this game too, and after he saw the what is it, the Steam page calling this game an emotional sci-fi game, he said that anything that that boldly states that it's emotional in some way is going to be slop. I do think this game is pretty nice in terms of the moral dilemma and stuff, but yeah, I agree with the emotional stuff. The emotional stuff is a bit too artificial, in my opinion. Especially our relationship with Fran. Even though it's a nice relationship, I don't know Fran, right? Even though we're supposed to be playing as Jason, I'm not obligated to feel affection towards Fran. But I feel like the average person, if they're not really someone like me, they would probably be a lot more inclined to like Fran, or you know, be more empathetic towards the characters that they were interviewing too, right? I don't really feel too empathetic. Like my choices, yeah, I feel like my choices kind of reflect that. But yeah, we're gonna start off chapter 2. And I'm not really going to do like one episode and then one chapter, because I feel like I don't know, the episode on the previous episode was a bit too long, and I don't really want to rush through the game. I kind of want to read the magazines and stuff. It feels like the game actually doesn't push you. There's no time limit. You can actually take your time and do some side quests and stuff too. So that's why I'm gonna try to just make it into have a good cutting off point, basically. But okay, let's continue chapter 2 here. So I believe in chapter 2 we're supposed to do some field training on the ops division before we were doing the screening division. Ah, my head. This feels like a morning. See you at Zhang's. Zhang's? Okay. His wife is nice. I know. I got the gift already yesterday. Now let's go out. I wonder if I don't get the gift, maybe the gift might be gone today. Maybe she found it. Who knows? I don't think there's necessarily anything I need to check here, do I? I've checked everything in the house. The thing I did not check was, for sure, the things at the workplace. Alright then. Was there anything here too that I can check? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, now we have free reign and we don't have Fran following us, so I can try to move around the mouse and see. Oh, the music is a bit loud, so give me a second. There we go. Yesterday I was actually putting the music on a bit higher, but I feel like the music is actually high this time. 400 yen, I guess? Oh, no. I don't know what Taiwanese use. I guess Taiwanese dollars? Oh my god, investing in waifu, sure, Tevin. Gotta agree, Murden. Oh my god. Tevin is a freak. Don't listen to Tevin, guys. Waifus are not good. It's a way for companies to actually make you pay for money. Pay money to them. As long as they don't interrupt us. Damn, they're actually sitting on the ground, yeah. Good doggy. Sorry, is this your dog? Sort of. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm gonna just dot that. Bye. I'm not really the type of person that pets dogs, but, you know. Like, I don't really care about pets in any way. But I just thought that it might be a nice interaction in the game. It might lead to new interactions, I mean. What kind of favor? Sure, I guess. No? Hover engine. Roadway upgrades, okay. I see. Yeah. See ya, Reynold. I don't use bikes. Here's a bicycle. Three breakfasts, not bad. I don't know how cheap it is to order like Uber Eats outside, but Grab Food and Gojek here is pretty cheap when it comes to delivery. Not wrong, cheap is good, but cheap and crappy is bad. Good evening. Who's Miss Cheng? Oh, Francis. Oh, I was doing lots of things, Fran. I like ramen with fried eggs. How do you know? Because familiar things make me feel secure. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, super tough. Business trip for running a noodle house? Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, it must be... Mr. Zhang must be Ivan then. She hasn't given up on it. Yeah, I remember the march. Universal basic income. What do you mean by basic life expenses? She's beaming. Fran likes to talk about social movements. I mean, I don't mind talking about it. I sense a torrent of a lecture coming. Do you mean everyone, the rich included? Where does this money, salary money, come from? Who's gonna do all the work? Yeah. Okay, that's fine by me. Tax the rich people harder? Do you really think the rich would take this? Yeah, the rich won't be happy about it. Isn't that unfair to the hardworking people? Exactly. The march that we were talking about? Or what? Because I'm not Jason Dye, that's why. I mean, if I say that, I think, should actually think that was a joke. Sure? No, we talked about it before. It's too dangerous. Approved. It's been years since the government approved a march of any kind. Fran looks a bit offended. I'm just surprised. I don't trust them. She doesn't want to go into details. Sure. She looks surprised that I didn't press the issue. I should have done it though. I mean, hey. I still think it's dangerous. Public gatherings like this could spin out of control in short notice. I won't let you. Where's the only if I go with you? Still think you shouldn't go. I won't say no. I don't think this. She's genuinely happy. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to stop her from the beginning. If she's going, I should go too. I agree. Right. It's good to make new friends. Well, no. I actually still don't like making new friends. Where's my food? Friend, where's my food? I didn't even get to eat. What? Where's my food, Fran? Wow, not walking during the escalator? Metro 1 pay. Hey, that's that's Gavin. Vision funded the subway system. Like Grohl and Sunrise, they control a lot of organizations through deals like this. What flooding? Why am I asking? I know about these things. No, I don't. Global warming? Really? 2050? I thought it'd be longer. Project Plateau. Nice bonus. Is this flooding thing a real threat? He seems to have remembered something unpleasant. Roger, ma'am. Are those guys supposed to be like elites or something? Why? Red room. Yeah. They do have keep off written all over them, kinda. I should give these people a wide berth, huh? Guess I'm gonna be dropping off at the farm early, and then she's gonna go somewhere else. She's gonna go to HQ. There we go. Easy. Jordan Lee, a living legend. This week's story features Jordan Lee, director at Vision Group. Born into modest circumstances, Mr. Lee initially pursued a stable career in public service to support his family, while also seeking outside investment opportunities. His keen eye for promising enterprises led him to Vision Group. Controversially, as the head of the Internal Investigation Bureau, his close ties with private enterprises drew scrutiny. In response, Lee chose early retirement to demonstrate his integrity and has since devoted himself fully to advancing Vision Group. His extensive network now serves as an essential link between the corporation and the government. I see. Hey, Michael. Morning. I'm pretty sure it's evening. You made the same mistake yesterday. No biggie. He looks at me expectantly as if waiting for some uplifting response. Sure. I can't deal with pathologically upbeat people like this one. Can't deal with people like him. Not sure yet. Why ask? Do we know each other? I see. It's following me. Whom should I report to now? Guess I should check with Wayne or Miss Ye. Either way, better put the uniform on. Feature-rich camera made by Sunrise. Sunrise. Is there anything on the left side? Curious. SV. I'm guessing these are all the same, yeah. Logistics. I haven't really gone to logistics, so I'm gonna take a look. Breaker. Bar supply, cellar, elevator. I see. Heavy use. Break room. Logistics teams only. Anything else I can check here? Service tunnel. Cellars, duct and pipes. There's not much in the logistics area. I'm gonna go to the screening first. I'll go to Messier and not go to Wayne, but I'll talk to everyone first, if I can. But yeah, I feel like I missed a lot of things by kind of rushing it on the previous episode. That's why I don't really want to rush stuff. Basic AI capabilities, verbal inquiries, integrated by many logistics systems. Charging. General pneumatics tube system. Collect incoming cylinders here. Porter robots will bring over you. Destination is properly labeled. These are the same, right? Yes, they are. The existential crisis of humanity. Humans learn advanced learning capabilities, what sets us apart from animals. Sadly, the oversupply of knowledge can sometimes be a curse. With the aid from state-of-the-art AI, we are unlocking secrets of the human brain faster than ever before. This process, however, gives birth to a new kind of existential crisis called anthropocentric dismay. Scientists tapping into the potential of AI are finding that computers work fundamentally eerily like human brains. If so, is there really such a thing as the human soul or free will? Meanwhile, life science is seeing a revival, as researchers work extra hard to find a new way to establish the uniqueness of humanity. You know, I'm not too sure. Lucas. It doesn't do much other than flipping land. Okay, she's from HQ. Ariel here. Snack theft is a crime. Do not take food or beverage that does not belong to you. Air fryer. I use an air fryer quite often. Breaker panel. Another security camera. Trash can. Hand sanitizer. Anyone here that I can talk to? Not really, doesn't seem like him. Employee used the restroom up to 5 times, yeah. Yeah? Who is this guy? He looks all strung up. Do I know you? Staring hard into my eyes. What's going on? His gaze is uncertain again. No, I'm not really me. Eh? I can't receive instructions anymore. Okay, you're an MBU. You too. What? No, we weren't. I was going solo. Nope. What's this me supposed to mean? Woody Chen. Yeah, what happened in the prologue was that the company or the simulation area that they were using for the MBUs, everyone got killed. Looks like he's scared by her. This is a her? I think that should be a his. This is the guy's bathroom. Can you find me? Bye. Why did I waste so much time on him? I've never seen him before. Never mind the weirdos. I mean, just because you've never seen him doesn't mean that what he's saying is not important. It's not gonna be easy, huh? Nexus port. Access port functions of Silencio. Nexus port troubleshooting when farm wireless networks acting up for blacking out. Oh, let's go talk to everyone in the screening first. And then we'll talk to Miss Ye. True enough. I guess so. Let's read these two first. The end of encryption. With the rise of powerful chips and AI systems, traditional encryption simply doesn't keep your data safe anymore. We're seeing more than a few corporations going back to the primitive way, by sending sensitive data around in physical copies. At the same time though, quantum encryption is rapidly on the rise, poised to become the way of the future. On the controversy of protective legislation, in the aftermath of the Moonflower Riot, what is that? Protective legislation has emerged as one of the most controversial systemic changes. The core philosophy behind protective legislation is to minimize interference. If a bill involves clear stakeholders, it can be initiated under protective legislation. This means that its deliberation stage will not be made public, ensuring the process remains free from lobbying or bribery. After implementation of this system, there have been significant backlashes. Opponents are primarily concerned about the risk of the government circumventing oversight. While their concerns are understandable, they arguably lack a broader perspective. Firstly, once passed, laws can still be overturned based on public opinion. Additionally, legislators are still elected by the public, and if they overstep, the public retains the right to recall them. This shows, in my humble opinion, that opposition to protective legislation is largely a knee-jerk reaction from the public, rather than a judgment based on an understanding of the system. Not sure. I mean, I'm not much for, I'm not much for that sort of like territory when it comes to topics. Wayne's not here. Can I not to talk to anyone here right now? Let me check, I suppose. Kathy's not here. Lawrence. Lawrence, I thought he's hurt pretty badly yesterday. Juicer is dying on the farm. Sounds weird to me. I see. Airtight and very practical. I can't believe Eva approves it though, with all her talk about user rights. It's very inhumane but practical. I see. I am. I see. Don't have the heart to make a living by exploiting others? I mean, most people don't really want to work exploiting others. Well, I think the vast majority doesn't want to. Exactly, George. Yeah, we're just part of a cog in the machine. I have to agree, George. Well, the thing is, not everyone even does their job right, George. And even if they do, they're not paid for it. Not paid as in no money, but, you know, hard work doesn't pay. Make way for the upcoming generation. Okay. Thanks, Lawrence. Thanks, Tyler. I'll go talk to George. This is my desk, but there's nothing I can do here because I'm not going to be field practicing here. Uh, sure. But you were pretty mean too. Actually, I don't. And yes, I don't. Nope. Is this old guy even listening to me? You are that kind, aren't you? Hell no, I am not. I only care about myself and those who matter. You start life lessons yourself. Cynthia Ho and Jade Lin. Well, I have time right now, so I can do it right now. After I read these. The bumpy road of legalizing body implants. Recently, domestic human rights groups have urged the government to liberalize the use of enhanced body implants, arguing that denying legislation infringes on the freedoms of people with disabilities. They referenced the open policy in the United States. However, an executive assembly spokesperson stated that there is no societal consensus on this issue and highlighted significant regulatory challenges due to the complexity and risk of modern implants. Instances in the US of weaponized implants have raised concerns about the safety of public spaces, making regulation difficult. Proposals to restrict implant users from public places have been considered too discriminatory to pass. Consequently, the debate over the legislation of body implants remains unresolved. Depends on what sort of body implants they are. If it's like some sort of weapon, then yeah. The demise of multiculturalism in the age of AI. In the AI-dominated era, artificial intelligence is woven into every aspect of our lives. But are we overlooking something crucial? As we increasingly delegate decisions to AI systems, our information sources are primarily filtered by them. Trained on vast but often skewed data, these AIs inevitably adopt biases that can marginalize, for example, regional dialects and slangs, due to their minimal representation in datasets. As a result, our daily habits and thought processes might gradually homogenize, shaped by the AI-driven, standardized perspectives we rely on, risking the loss of rich cultural nuances. I mean, I'm not very culturally aware in the first place anyway. Are they having a fight again? I was just wondering what's going on. She's right. Does she have to be seen in this office? Just say it if you feel neglected. Dude, now you sound like a stalker. Justin, huh? Okay, let me increase the volume, guys. There we go. For some reason, the music at outside of our apartment is very loud, but the music here is very low. Hey, why is it all up to me all of a sudden? I don't even know what they're fighting over. Kathy is looking at me cautiously. Yeah. I've learned to stay clear. No, I don't mind. As long as I'm not, you know, actually being like what do you call it? It's not as if I'm being inconvenienced or anything. I haven't known him for long, but so far he's always late. Always running around helping people with this or that. Like, I don't care if he's late, he's the lead. Why is it my job to tell him whether or not he needs to be professional? Shouldn't you tell me whether I passed the interview for screening? Is he or she the division lead? His reaction, I guess it's more than a culture issue. Okay, an awkward smile to cover awkwardness. Justin, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna run some errands for a bit. Yesterday's mess. Because you seem to know him well, yeah. Well, great to know. Being trustworthy is better than actually, getting easier to get along with. Means that he doesn't stab you in the back at the very least. Something to take care of now. Sure. Oh, another TV show. Another new show. That's true. Shane Yan. Is that the guy that was talking to Fran in a previous episode? Sure, we're losing money. Sure. Smart guy. I think the contract room and logistics, right, is where I need to go. Break room. Nexus port. Anything over here? Usage of microwave. Do not heat foods of strong odor with a microwave. Thanks. The illiterate who keeps microwaving stinky tofu, whoever you are, whatever you are, I will find you and kill you. Stinky tofu. It's kind of disgusting. Hand sanitizer. Dinner, be advised. Each employee has a monthly meal allowance. Excessive spending will be deducted from salary by up to 200%. Jeez. Taihei District slum issue. The Taihei Industrial District is in the suburbs of Wanpei has faced persistent controversies and scandals since its establishment. Initially populated by illegal structures and impoverished residents, the district's development raised significant relocation concerns. Despite these challenges, Grohl Industries led its rapid development, drawing major companies like Vision and Sunrise. The displaced residents moved to the district outskirts, gain employment opportunities from renewed industries. Today, the Taihei District maintains a complex symbiotic relationship with the surrounding slums, showcasing the intertwined challenges and benefits of its growth. Taihei, huh? I believe Eugene was from there. The first guy we interviewed. From IKEA. Vending machine. The girls. Restroom. Humans or computers? Amid rapid advances in computing technology, the debate whether humans or computers excel in processing persists. While computers surpass in traditional tasks, they lag behind in the human brain in energy efficiency and learning speed. To harness these human advantages, flop generation plants, also known as flop farms, were invented. These facilities excel at processing vast data and making swift, accurate decisions, effectively serving various industry needs. I don't know, I feel like computers actually learn faster than the human, in my opinion. No, that's Cynthia. I thought she should be at logistics. The very same. Huh? Is Jade crying? You're the girl who ran into the contract room crying. She was? I don't even remember. Wild mood swings. We're just looking for you. Why? Sell him. You don't have any other option. You search this gardener? But sitting here is not a solution. What did they say? The security officer on duty. Maybe it's Michael. Tricky situation. I shouldn't get involved. I guess we'll see. It's nothing. This is settled for now. Where's Michael? That's the security yesterday, right? Moonflower, in the eyes of a new generation, the Moonflower Riot, an event that shocked the country 18 years ago, has once again become a heated topic online. The resurgence of interest was sparked by a frustrated post from a job-seeking university graduate named Huang. He blames the current economic downturn on the lingering effects of the incident, criticizing the radicals of that time for their actions and lamenting that those same individuals now hold senior positions in the workforce. Huang's post ignited fierce debate across the web, particularly over whether to call the event a justified social movement or a riot. Can I actually see this one, please? 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 What the hell? Can I please see this one? Can I please see this one? Oh my god. Why won't it go to the right side? Bro. I can't read this one. Jesus. Yo, this is fucked up. That's messed up. There we go. Okay. Hollow recorders. In response to increasing public demand for personal safety measures, Viatech, a subsidiary of Sunrise Group, has introduced a much more compact hollow recorder. Originally deployed by law enforcement agencies to supplant? What is supplant? Traditional surveillance systems. Hollow recorders document the entire scene down to minute details, making them invaluable for revisiting crime scenes during investigations. Designed to fit comfortably in a pocket or purse, Viatech's solo hollow recorder has proved particularly popular among women who often travel alone at night or visit busy entertainment venues, providing them with a new layer of security. Interesting. PA speaker, okay. Free electricity as a basic right. The discovery of room temperature superconductors has greatly enhanced energy transmission and storage, leading to a significant reduction in electricity costs. Thanks to advancements in geothermal and seismic power generation. Recently, some civil groups have started advocating for free electricity as a basic human right, calling for a reversal of the energy sector's full privatization from 10 years ago and proposing that the government provide free electricity to non-commercial users. In response, the CEO of Growell Group dismissed this idea in a recent interview, stating, "Lower costs do not mean no costs. We should let the free market set the prices." He emphasized that privatization promotes competitiveness and efficiency, qualities that Growell has demonstrated for years. I mean, I agree with that. Lower cost does not mean no cost. Here. Can I go here? Nope. I think that's all in this area, right? I think so. So does that mean there's no one in the logistics because I found both of them? Let me see. Farm closure, I guess. I see. So everything that I'm doing is monitored by Silencio, huh? Including the fact that I'm saying hush hush to George. Can I see what it's like in the logistics office? thank you. Well, I already found her. But I guess you are supposed to actually go here first. I wonder why there's no music in logistics. Let's see if Jason, or sorry, not Jason, Michael is here. If he's not, I'm going to George and say I didn't find them. Did I read this one? Jordan Lee, yeah, I did. Hey, there you go, Michael. Did you search the corridor outside the contract rooms yesterday? He's right. Did you find a hard drive? Colleague of mine dropped it. Jade Lynn. Why would I lie and say it's for me? How much longer do I have to wait? I hope he doesn't come back saying it's actually not there. Yes? Not mine. It's not mine. Why did you say it's mine? And where's Michael? Why did you give it to me, Amelia? Why is there a kappa there? You see that graffiti? Hope they're still in the contract room. Or if they're not there, I'm probably gonna give it to George. The girls here? No, they are not. They're not here. Probably busy looking for a daughter elsewhere. Yeah, sure. And then we'll go to logistics. Or sorry, not logistics, ops. I guess ops is a different area than logistics. I'm not sure. Here you go, Georgia. The break room? Maybe I should also take a look at the break room and see if Jason is there. There you go. No problem, Georgia. I'm definitely not this much of a busybody in real life, but because I heard, right? I heard the fact that they said that the security guard might have it. I just thought, you know, why not? Is he not here? There's two break rooms, right? I believe. Where's the other break room? I don't actually remember where it was. Maybe it was actually on the screening floor. God damn it. When it comes to games, I'm definitely a lot more meticulous for, you know, trying to find all of the tiny bits of secrets and stuff. In real life, no way. Hey. Roder, I think your attitude was bad. I don't think you did anything wrong, an eye for an eye. It's between you and Mr. Like, I don't judge. Yeah? That's true. didn't know you're so progressive. I know what you mean, they don't contribute much to society. Yeah, you're a bit too idealistic. You don't expect appreciation, but don't want discouragement either. Sometimes tolerance can be too much to ask for. Damn. That is a sad thing to say, but that is actually how I view it. Bye, Jeff. See you, Lawrence. I'm not here to be peacemaker, really. I'm here just to tell you guys my own opinions. So are you gonna still fight then? Or something? If not, I'll just go to Lawrence now. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, sorry, not Lawrence. Wayne. Sure? Okay, it's actually logistics. The logistics, like, floor is very weird. It doesn't have BGM. It feels like the people there don't really... They're like, kind of lifeless. Not the service tunnel? I thought I was supposed to have left. Weird. This is right. Nice to meet you. And I was expecting him to be late. Mm-hmm. Very true. Can't let it waste your time, damn. He's indeed better than Wayne at punctuality. Sure. Time to see what Ops is all about now. I didn't ask for so much information. I thought below the surface there's only the cellar. He is the boring kind, alright. But again, I feel more at home with people like him. Ops doesn't get along with screening? What is Kathy doing at Ops? Training? But she told Kyuko she's just helping Ops out. Mm-hmm. I see. You're right. What for? I see. This is what I call overly considerate. An awkward smile trying to cover up more awkwardness, the same as Wayne. What? It is abstract. He seems genuinely apologetic. Seems like he really appreciates. Nope. You seem surprised by my question. So why am I doing both ops and screening if supposedly the screening people don't even know how the ops operation works? Isn't this bad? What if I choose screening after finding out what happens in ops? He sounds resigned. Oh, I'm supposed to be one of the bridges. Rose is the girl who goes to the gym. Finally. I mean, it's decently big. Probably fits like 6 at least. You don't know where your elevator goes? He's frustrated, I think. Meaning yesterday's work was not the real business at screening. Walk in the park, nice. How did he know? Yeah, it is a very big area. This company is so big to have such a stupid underground cellar like this. Internet on steroids. Silencio has purposes other than flop farming? heard. Is he trying to come up with a shorter explanation? In other words, an omnipurpose butler who's also its own boss. Jeez, he sounds very concerned. Cut costs. HQ's plans. He's almost proud of it. I can tell he's frustrated. So yeah, we're very down under the sea. This is basically a nuclear power plant, man. That was a long ride. How deep exactly are we? The circuit, huh? Grab a car. I see him. It is pretty huge, and what is that? Wow, this is racked juicers hanging from the ceiling like sausages. I thought the setup should be more futuristic-ish. I mean, that's true. It's a lot of people. Cost control is key. Economy of scale. That wasn't a very far, like, distance. You can actually walk that distance. I feel like having a scooter than a car might be a lot more convenient. Like, you know, convenient, yeah. And mount juicing hardware. Doesn't look comfortable. They look kind of doped. So they're drugged up here so that they don't remember what's going on, huh? Hey, Hank. He looks weird. Those bloodshot eyes. You okay? I don't know what to say. Relax. He suddenly froze mid-sentence. I mean, what do you mean, what? Of course they're being tranked. That's why they're like zombies. So you don't have any alternative. If I say bad and then say nothing to change this thing, then I'm not really providing a solution now, am I? What a douche. Please show some respect. Or nothing, I just don't like your attitude. What? That's true. What's the clown's problem? Don't be. Better teach him a lesson early on, or he'd come back for more. Looks like he approves. You're not hiring him. Penelope. These names are hard, man. Wyatt. This is very unlike screening. They're meticulous like clockwork. Don't think their asshole lead could manage it though. Justin must be the one doing all the management work. Is Justin sighing? They all know Kathy, huh? You're not wrong. I don't think I dislike what Jessie is trying to do though, if she's actually competent. Justin is looking at me expectantly, but I don't have any engineering background to speak of. Do I need it? Another what? Actually, I had programming classes in high school, and that's not gonna be enough, Jason. And I did pretty well in exams. I'm gonna say dot dot dot. That's not gonna be enough for the stuff here. What? Dire. In that case, my chance of securing a job here is down by 50%. He's suggesting that the screening team are not professional. I see why they don't like ops now. Yeah, they clearly, look down on the screening people. You don't have the guts to check me out, right? My presence here is a waste of everyone's time. That's fair. I feel like I must say something. I get it, don't let me waste any more of your time. I'm gonna say dot dot dot. Who knows? We might be actually able to do something. Smart. I mean, that's true. If you want to work for a company, you definitely need to understand its history. Thanks, Jesse. Sure. A sudden change of attitude. The sooner the better. Why? More and worse accidents in a couple of years, that's true. Yeah. You're a pretty fair person, Justin. But I do feel like you're really downplaying the work of the screening people. What do you do? Sounds a lot like QQ's responsibilities. He turns sulky at the mention of QQ? Does he know you? What showdown? So stupid. I can see a smirk forming. I see. But I thought Silencio was the one that gives, that makes the decision. No, what? What is she apologizing for? Should I tell Fran about this? Anyone else want to talk? Neural networks. I see. Sounds like Skynet. Thinking means being able to create things that did not exist, making judgments and decisions based on provided information. Thinking means feelings and emotions. What is thinking? I think number one is actually the right thing for me. I definitely do not agree with this. Thinking is not feeling and emotions. This is not really thinking, right? This is just extrapolating data. Trouble. All right. I guess that's it for now. Sure. Yale Yang. Sure. Very straightforward. Why was Justin so nervous then? So what does racking mean? This is where they rack people up? No. Set mounting mode to manual. E758 Howard Ho. Okay. I see. What is the mounting process? Okay, so we fully inject them for years? I see. I guess they inject things to their spine. But he's still convulsing. Convulsing like this is normal. A full month away. No wonder we don't want to give them any money. How can I not notice? Yes. That makes his limbs jerk. Okay. The domain code is E758, I guess. That's true. Simple indeed, but why isn't it automated? Manually is? I see. It's breaking down. That explains the crowded space. What the fuck, man? Isn't it more messed up the fact that the people are seeing this? No? I think we're good. I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Does that happen a lot? Once a month? Yes, all I need is fast reflex. It's courage. Courage. Meaning the juicer wouldn't die even if you didn't pull the lever. I see. Killed? Isn't the risk of injury alone enough to justify it? Being a crippled juicer is better than fixing broken machines. What's more important than a life? I see. Justin giving him an inquisitive glance. Vision could potentially target a friend for what I do? Muppets Law. I've heard of it, but I actually don't remember what it's about. Oh, Murphy's Law. Muppets. He's much harsher than Wayne. Looks like there's no trap or test this time around. If I fail, I'm out of the game. Alright. T630. Melinda Lynn. Attach insulation, connect sustenance, shock, administer tranquilizer. It should be this first, and then this, and then this, and then this. Attach insulation should be the last thing we do. Connect sustenance. Line 2. Shock and then attach insulation. Target heart rate stable. Should I actually attach insulation first? Really? What? That doesn't seem right. I could have sworn they were shocked first. T630. I thought they were supposed to be shocked. Weird. Why didn't I shock them? Y612, Lord and Low. Oh, this is what we need to do. Okay. I need to shock them after they do something like this. Y612. I mean, I actually thought I needed to shock it the first time. This one is Luke Zhang. Hank Liu should be immediately after Luke Zhang. I'm stopping it. I pulled the lever without thinking. No, I actually did think. Fuck, what if? Actually did think. But this might be bad for my money situation. Why don't you do it yourself then, Kevin? Yeah, thank you. Oh, was that not you in control? Hmm. I mean, we can always kill the guy. I don't know what the right thing is, though, Mr. Liam. That's true enough. This is what powers AI? I mean, I kind of knew they were gonna do something weird to their brains, but... This is the price of our advancement in technology? Or is it? Hmm. I really feel like we should just kill this guy. Rack and unrack contributors. What's over here? Shipping station. Visitor entrance. Nail gun. I guess I didn't do anything to Liu. This is definitely not a very nice place, but who knows? No wonder they want this place shut down. Not so optimistic. I don't mind them. Because I don't have no family, just a girlfriend. Well, I still don't want my girlfriend to suffer, to be honest. Because I couldn't fail him, because it was the right thing to do. I don't know. I just feel like... I don't know. I don't think it was the right thing to do, and I don't think this is it either. And I don't think this is it either. I don't think any of these actually are answers I would actually say. I don't know. I guess the closest would be this. Nope. That's true. She's just a girlfriend right now. So even if I have debt, it's gonna be just for me. Are you serious? Are we gonna help him? I see. Don't they worry about losing their own jobs? I mean, after seeing so many deaths, I don't think so. I've never heard anything like this at screening. You all did well. So what are we gonna do with Yale? We're just gonna go back up top? Depends on who I'm talking to. I don't know. true. Just one day. I don't think it's a case of the more the better. But at screening, they do have a minimum quota to meet. But without a job, they die anyway, no? I don't think so. He's right, huh? What I saw today happens on a regular basis. Well, slipping unqualified candidates through. Jeff and Tyler, did they do this? Did they do it? That reminds me, the people at Ops, they have no problem with the word juicer at all. That is unfair. That is encouraging discrimination. I mean, you're not wrong. Jason. I'm supposed to go left now, right? Why is he going right? Break room. What now? Full body scan. What? What the? I guess someone have something inside of their bodies or something? Did something get stolen? I guess I go to screening again now. Do I go to Miss Yeah? I'm guessing I do. Wayne's not here. Can I talk to Kathy about what's going on? You're kind of like that, more or less. Which part? There's a huge glass pane that turns into a screen. Maybe Tyler knows about it. Very hard, I'd say, for the for the average person. Not too shabby. What does their salary have to do with the budget? Is it wrong to have a higher salary? What? Hmm. I mean, considering what they have to see, I think the budget is fine. I mean, the salary is fine. They did mention something about this. Is it really like that? I mean, they didn't really mention their salary in the bottom. Hmm. It's not fair to say that, Tyler. IIB. Those people in black suits? Is there anyone sending unqualified candidates down? So I seem to have hit a nerve. There's this rumor. Sky. Yeah, Sky is the guy that we saw in the front at the interview. More like transferred. Jeff or Tyler, huh? Well, I did deliver the message. That I did. They're both frowning. Ah. Jade. Alright, in fact I did. What bottom line? Why do you do that? Okay. Nothing with you, Georgia? What's wrong? What's going on here? Mr. Liao's fuming too. Mm-hmm. He's not wrong. That is very true. No, I don't have business. Just want to listen to what you say. He's in one heck of a bad mood. You okay? It's a lot of trouble. That's fair. You've done your best. You know, being idealistic and have them just understand each other is gonna be not that easy. In games like this, though, at the very least, both parties are actually pretty good people. I did. He has no idea who Paxton Loy is. Is he disappointed? That's it? He hung up. What's going on here? She stole the company's confidential documents. Farm supervisor. That means Fran. Oh my god, she's in this. No, she came here together with me. She's visibly shocked. Damn, did she really do it? Is Fran aware of it or dragged into this mess against her will? What is that about? What's the situation now? What now? What is this about? What's she getting at? She looks quite concerned. If this is by any means related to Fran, did she hesitate for a brief moment? If you try to trust me, might as well go all the way. About that, or there you have it. She's collaborating with you. She wants to drag Fran into this. I am. As if they'd believe you. It's too late to talk about responsibilities. At this stage, things are way beyond your control. You better be sure that this is worth it. She's not listening at all. What? You bastard. She knows her personality, I guess. Yeah. Not wrong, eh? No. All right. Just talking to someone on the other side, under it. Well, autosave. What is this? A security scanner. Exhibition board? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? There's nothing here. Oh. I see. They're in the middle of a conversation. Should I barge in? He's watching me confused. He's genuinely surprised. So surprised that I'm about to take offense. The Red Room. The mastermind, huh? What have I done? This is not my choice to make. You decide, Fran. Ah! You're stupid. Bye. She's very concerned. I see. But Yuna Su was very serious. Yeah, she copied it, of course. Come on. I'm not gonna encourage or discourage what she did. She looks terrified. What has she found? Damn, I know that look. That's her ready to die for the greater good face. I still have to find out what's going on. Know what? I guess we should probably go with her. God damn it. Don't blame yourself again. You can't be responsible for all the bad things in the world. So that was what she's been so busy with. Guess I can't stop her now. Yet. I guess you should probably say I love you. This shouldn't have happened. She shouldn't be involved in this mess. But all I can do right now is to wait. Should get back to screening. Is there anything here that I can actually check? While I'm here, I might not be able to go here again. Man, this is a one big ass entrance lobby. And I guess the CEO is all the way over there. And it goes to, like, you know, a new elevator that goes above him. Okay. Guess Miss Yeah is not there no more. Make myself comfortable, huh? See what? He's talking about the man I racked up. Not really? Really? Sensitive. Sure. I guess he didn't hear me. Typical Wayne doing everyone's work while he should be leading. Huh? What is it that Wayne wants to talk about? Huh? I don't know if I don't want to know. Is he doing well? It might be worse than dropping dead. I gotta agree. Guy's as blunt as an oak club. I guess. Now? Yeah, let's have a three-way. I mean, he's not here. I can turn him down. Not a big problem. It's not it's not a date. That's more than I need or want to know. Probably Kathy. We're at a roof. Oops, I forgot I don't have the security clearance. Sort of. If I say sure, will everyone actually go to the roof? Sure. Hold on, I already have an appointment with Justin. How about we go see him together? Wow, he's jumping at the proposal. Justin said Wayne wouldn't want to. Is that really okay? I mean, why not? That's what I proposed the first time. Eh? Yeah, he's not wrong. You were the one that's actually just saying bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Sorry, can't promise that. Yeah, no problem. He's not as angry as I thought. He's getting serious all of a sudden. I do think this guy is way more level-headed than, like, Justin there. How do you know? Not a happy chuckle. I said I was gonna I wasn't gonna do a long episode for this, but I don't know. It just felt right. I've been recording for 2 hours and 40 minutes right now. But Justin? Feel? What do you mean by feel? Why ask? Sarcasm from Wayne. That's rare. That's not true. Why? No. I don't know. Yup. I see him. Hey, how can I say yes after that much lobbying you just unloaded on me? He froze for a split second. I mean, I don't care about lobbying. Yeah. Are you sure? I heard this from Fran. There's no way that's gonna happen. Sounds like he doesn't approve of Edith very much. What's that supposed to mean? right? I could use some more quiet time. It's been a very, very long day. Everything that happened at Ops, about Monsieur and what Wayne said. I wonder how Fran is doing. She should be calling me now. We can still make time for a date. The mood, though. I guess it's not the best day to propose. Fran and I have been together for that long. There's no point in dwelling over it. Life goes on. One tomorrow after another. It's getting cold. Time to go. Helipad control. Is there anything here I can check on? Doesn't seem like it. Just more security cameras. Man, it's almost 12 o'clock. Gotta sleep soon. You been waiting for me? Mm-hmm. Hospital? Mm-hmm. Consultation officer. Oh, me. Yeah. I saw the age and the physical fitness is so different. I was the element of surprise? That means Silencio did a good job then. Then who was supposed to take care of that? Who was supposed to take Tongue's consultation? Sky? Before I came, who was supposed to meet with Tongue again? That should be... Jeff! Charles was frozen for a brief second. Is it just me or... Come on, Tyler. If you know who it is, you know who it is, man. Tyler seems to be very troubled. What's up, Tyler? Everyone could have taken Tongue's session. That means basically Jeff again. Come on, Tyler, you gotta face the facts, man. What's up with the TV? It's gonna be my girlfriend, isn't it? Jason, don't go crazy on me. That's loud. Bran. Thank God. Bran is alright. At least not... ugh. My head, it's happening again. Why? You're not her physician, are you? Because the nurse is questioning you. You can't be her. I don't want to leave. This is clearly not the physician or whatever you call that. I know you're gonna kill her or something if I leave. How are you so dumb, Jason? Jason, do something, you idiot. God damn it, Jason. I thought I was gonna be able to trick her or some shit. God damn it. I knew you were gonna do something, bitch. Why doesn't he show his face? Well, now you can take it off. Family. Weirdo. Bitch. This girl is clearly not it. How am I so dumb? God damn it. I knew that a mile away. The first word she mentioned, and I knew that she was not the doctor. Man, he talks really loud. Ah, finally quiet. Brandon didn't look too bad. And the nurse said she'd stabilized too. But what if? How did this happen? Brandon didn't have a reason to jump. Someone made her or threw her out of the window? Or the hard drive? What exactly is happening? This is all my fault. I should have stopped Fran. She didn't stand a chance against whoever it was. But Fran is Fran. Always like this, never worrying about herself. He's talking to me. Who the heck is this dude? Despite the gangster look, he sounds like an educated guy. What is this about? You better not waste my time. I can't run. The door is locked, I assume now. Fuck. What are you asking about Fran? Who the hell are they? You know Fran? Oh, I guess you're probably dead then. I just hurried up. Come. Can I not, like, kill you or something? Take the knife and kill him, please. What the hell is this about? I forgot there's the other. He tasered me. Human use tools. Oh, he's helping me. Helmet guy. Oh, what the? That was you? Lawrence? Lawrence. Where am I? I said where am I and yet I choose what's happening. Them? Does he mean those gangsters? Oh, that's Edith. Oh, 23. That's... Is that Edith? 23. Is that her name? I guess these guys are actually ambigious like me. Just like that wood guy we saw in the morning. Hi. The boss who? What the hell? Nin C2. Where are you again? Are they talking about Fran? Who are these people? Overwatch 1 Pay Legion? Over what? Owl. I guess Lawrence is a new recruit. One Pay government, really? How could they? Not wrong. Not even just big corporations, even small ones. Well, not necessarily assassins, but you know, gangsters and stuff. They use those. I guess this Nin Situ girl must be the girl who acts as the physician. I can't tell whether she's lying. So they are manipulating, yeah. She told me she's on her own. That's against the law. Can you use evidence like that in a court? Ridiculous. As Fran said, there's nothing technical in that hard drive. It's impossible. They're cheating with their accounting. No, disagree increase the power of juicing. Stealing flops from other farms. I see. Whoa. So, were the ops people on that too? I see. Her gaze, did it waver for a split second? Most of them do care about juicers. Hey, don't look at me. I see. Don't you already have Lawrence? I see. Not Fran, they can't bring her into this. I guess. All I care about is Fran. They don't look like bad people, but working for them will make things more complicated. I could end up like Eva, yeah, forced to evacuate and living under constant danger, but Fran is gonna agree with them anyway. So you do... I feel like it's a good idea to just keep working with them. No, Fran is gonna accept anyway, sadly, Jason. What? No, don't get involved any further. Jason, you're not looking at the big picture, okay? I am. Watch. You don't need me anymore? Hollow record. She didn't go to HQ. She stayed out of it. That's Fran and the CEO, whom I met once in the lobby. Camouflage cloaking. I mean, I already said I was gonna join anyway, Jason, but I guess this is you talking, not me now. What? Why aren't we arresting Shane Yon now? I'm gonna say ... She's right. Now that Fran is safe, we have plenty of time to finish them off in one strike. She stopped 23 with a cold gaze. Yeah, I think this is actually the doctor. Sita kept me here alone. Why? There's something she doesn't want 23 and Lawrence to know. Where? My place. Are you also an MBU? Doesn't seem like Lawrence and 23 is an MBU. This is my neighbor's apartment? What? How did she get into my apartment? Thank you. Her apologetic smile seems genuine. Genetically engineered? Isn't that because I'm an MBU? Genetic engineering or remote control? What nonsense is this? She's staring at me in a funny way. Why? I knew. No, I shouldn't tell her this. Because I'm controlling Jason Dye. So you can't kill me. How did you tell I was joking? I'm actually not joking. Someone saved me. She means it. Isn't that a good thing? Should I? Oh, I was engineered. Secret society? What? What is going on? Suddenly this is getting crazy. Why suddenly going anime? Genetically engineered babies? I'm curious. I mean, she's been watching me for a while. Sure. I get the idea. So what happens now? She's not joking, but That's why she wants to talk to me alone, huh? Why? Mm-hmm. Good point, I guess. I see that she doesn't really need my opinion. Should I trust her? Do I have other options? No idea, Jason. But let's take a look at our girlfriend and then we're gonna call it an episode. Fran. She's sound asleep. That 23 woman wasn't lying. Great. I should have stopped you. I should. Who is it now? Why now? Now that he said it, I am hungry. It's been a long day and I was too tired to feel hunger. You go first, I'll be there soon. He's pretty sincere. He's a whole different kind of person than the owl pair. I wonder how they managed to get along. Lawrence does feel like a good person, to be honest. I thought I was gonna talk to my girlfriend or something here. Doesn't seem like I can do anything here. Gosh darn it. Better lock this door. Where are we eating him? You guys gonna talk? Oh, here. She's quite forward. Clams are good. 3 people. We could use one more dish or two. Why are you wearing something like a swimsuit? Friend likes their fried prawns. And she told me to never order pork intestines here. Said they don't wash it thoroughly enough. Alright. Fried prawns it is. I'm ordering more. And then I'm gonna take the garlic pork. Lawrence looks very worried about his wallet. Yeah, I just wanna. Lawrence, if you're really if you're really not up to it, I can just split the bill. What does he call you to 23? What? Soon you'll be 24 or 25. I know you secret agents kill people for a living, No? Friend calls me poker face too. Okay. Where's that waitress? Promotion girl. I see you. Legion. What the fuck? I see you. Apprentice. Never really suspected him. He looks super excited. Is she troubled by something? What the hell? So stupid. Men in Black? What if I go around and tell stories? She's grinning. I see. Yeah, he couldn't do a thing. Hey, he said sorry, man. We couldn't do a thing. Is that supposed to be a good or bad thing? Better treatment? I guess the helmet guy was Lawrence. "23 is beaming at me, although I can't read her. I thought my role was a flop farm employee. So stupid. She's getting serious. I used to call her overly cautious too. Turns out it's not entirely unnecessary. Must apologize to her later. Fran definitely did not. I mentioned it to a security officer, but only the name of the subway station. Yeah, Dingu Station or something, right? Michael? That's it. Where's my food? Aniki, he's so stupid. I thought this is Taiwan. Man, Lawrence is a fucking weeb. Suddenly she's all serious. Thanks. You sure be a gangster? He's kind of nervous. I don't really feel anything. He seems relieved. They're still young. Evacuation zones. I see. I won't lie to her if she asks. Yeah, I'm eating too. Where's my pork? I thought I got ginger pork. And where's the fried prawn? I'll be the judge of that. Extremely experienced. Neither of them looks over 40 years old. She's what? What's up? Aren't you going? What things? He doesn't want to tell. Oh, sorry if you guys heard that. I was actually rendering something in the background. Alright, if you don't want to tell him. No dog for me to pet. Guess it's time to talk to my girlfriend and then sleep. That's when we're gonna end the episode. Yeah, each chapter is probably about the same length then. Right now I'm recording for 3 hours 24 minutes. It just feels natural to record this long for this game. And I was kind of taking things slow too this time. Here, I thought we were gonna talk to her sleeping body too. You know better than anyone that I can't talk her out of it. Enough with the self-pity. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit sorry for you dying. You think they're lying? Yeah. Let's stay alert then. Why? But the thing she shot us didn't work, yeah. The Spectre probably did something to us. You didn't see it? Think so. No, it exists, of course, god damn it. Don't start questioning things. How did you do it, huh? Yeah, nothing in particular. Mm-hmm. Switching drivers? The chances of what, then? Get those bad men off you in France sale? Yeah, the scale is getting kind of a bit big. Give yourself a break. I'm the one doing all the work. Yeah, you're not necessarily wrong, Jason. Actually, she gave me a choice whether to get involved or not. We care about Fran? Yeah, I think you're not wrong, Jason. She tried. I feel you, man. Yeah, that's true. Do you really believe that? Or is that what you want to believe? Don't mind me to take sides? What if they force me? Which side do you prefer? I mean, even if you didn't pull it, it's not you that did the decision, Jason. It was me. So soon? Alright, there goes the autosave, and with that, I'm actually gonna call this an episode. I do think that that's probably a chapter. I think the chapters are actually day-based. So each day, each time you go to your apartment and go to sleep, I think that's like one chapter. So this is chapter 2. I think chapter 2 went a bit bonkers with the scale. I thought this was gonna be just about, a story about being in that corporation. But then suddenly we're genetically engineered, blah blah. Okay. Quite interesting, I suppose. I guess we'll see where the story will go past this point. But they do have to explain what the hell happened on the prologue anyway, right? So I guess they just putting it out there. The fact that we're genetically engineered is not all that weird. But okay, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. A sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will begin these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. Also, for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's gonna be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. On the next update, I gotta tell people that I have this MBU up on like Patreon so that people on the free members can actually take a look at the episode. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.